Hi everyone, I'm Jerome Omega and I'm your local realtor, and I want to welcome you to an edition of How to Save Money for a House. But if you need to contact me after this, you can call or text me at 916-752-1158, or you can email me at info@whitehouserealestatepro.com. Oh, by the way, could you leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to my channel? I'd really appreciate it. Hey, well, let's get into how to save money for a house. Well, I tell people before we get started with this, and you need some sacrifice and you're going to need some determination, but I know you can do this. Let's look at it another way. Most people, they'll pay $1,600 a month for rent. Yet they can get a mortgage and pay $1,600 on a mortgage a month and own the home. So what determines a bank or a lender to give you money? Well, there's four things. The first one is your credit score. Your credit score should be at least 760 or higher. You can get a good interest rate and better terms. Now, if you have a credit score of 740 or higher, you'll get a good interest rate, but your terms are going to vary. Now, if you have a credit score of 720 or lower, the bank or the lender might charge you more in fees. The second thing is income taxes. You're going to need at least to show 2 years of income taxes. They're going to want to see either your W-2 or your 1099. This is one thing I do want to stress. When you're talking to the lender, show them as much money as you can, because the more money you make, the more money the bank or the lender is going to give you. So that's good to know. So let them know that. Okay? The third one is bank statements. You're going to show at least 2 to 6 months of bank statements, because they want to see what you're spending and what you're making, so they can determine your spending habits. And the last one is cash reserve. They're going to want to at least see at least 6 months of cash reserves in your bank. That's going to cover your principal, the interest, taxes, and insurance on your mortgage payment. And that'll show the lender as well. Down payment. How much money are you going to need for a down payment? Well, the lender or the buyer is going to require at least 15 to 20% down. Now, if you put less than 15% down, the lender is going to charge you a PMI fee, which is a private mortgage insurance fee. Now, if you get a down payment less than 10%, good for you. But the fees for the PMI is going to be a half to 1% of the loan amount tacked on to the mortgage payment. So it's going to make your mortgage payment a little higher. That's not going to hurt a whole lot, but keep that in mind. Let's look at how to save some money. Now, I tell people this is going to be a sacrifice and there's some determination involved. Separate your need from your wants. Look and track your expenses on how you're spending and how you're saving. Now, you might have to cut back here and there a little bit to do that. That's one way of doing it. Now, if you can't cut back, let me give you a few examples how you can make some more money. You can either get a part-time job if you have a full-time job. You can make extra money doing that. Maybe get a side business and start doing that. Or improve your skills so you can make more money, or maybe look for another job that'll pay you more money. But at the end, that sacrifice and the determination is going to pay off, because is it worth it? Yes, it will be, because now you're going to own your own home. Yes, it's worth it. I hope this helped you folks. And if you have any questions after this, and you want to call or text me at 916-752-1158, or you can email me at info@whitehouserealestatepro.com. I'm Jerome Omega, your local realtor. Thanks for watching.